Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 21 online CFM game. We are now in week 11 of the 2022 season here in the Premier Madden League, and this week our Detroit Lions have a date with the fellow 3-6 New York Jets as we begin a string of 3 straight games against AFC East opponents. Last time out, we got our head bashed in by the Washington football team. But in the process, we got Amon-Ra St. Brown his dev story, getting him from superstar to X Factor. For the 3rd week in a row, our Detroit Lions have a dev story on the line. First it was Tracy Walker, then Amon-Ra. Now, John Emery is next up to bat. Despite fumbling twice in the previous game, Emery has a chance to go from normal to star dev with a solid game against the New York Jets. All he needs, as you guys are going to see, is either 2 touchdowns or 100 yards total. And against a Jets defense that is not great against the run and not that strong in general, I'd say we have a solid chance of getting this done. But, you know, we have to do it in the flow of the offense, unlike last week, and try to win the game as well. This is going to be a decent measuring stick for our Detroit Lions to see if we are truly a 3-6 team like the New York Jets, or if we have more potential in the second half of this season as we are underway. One more time at Ford Field. It's Ty Johnson taking out the opening kick return. Johnson stretching as far to the left as he possibly can, but only ultimately gets to the 18-yard line as, of course, we start off with John Emery on the ground. If we can get these 100 yards mainly on the ground and not have to force it in the passing game, that would definitely be ideal as we go with our 3rd straight run to Emery, but this time the Jets are all over it. So here is Drew Lock's first pass attempt, and Locke rolls and finds Kenny Galladay, nearly getting the first down. But it is going to be a 3rd down and 1 at the 39-yard line, and John Emery is able to get the first down and get a couple of yards after that. If you can fight for those extra yards, that'll make this dev story that much easier as Hunter Bryant gets the catch. He gets the first down. Drew Lock looking for a good bounce back after that 6 interception game against Washington. Oh, and nearly throws an interception the way he threw him in the last game, targeting Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now that we don't have the dev story on the line, hopefully the turnovers don't come and Drew Lock can play a better game. But here on 3rd down and inches, speak of the devil, and he shall appear in the form of Ashton Davis with a red carpet escort to the end zone. That was an RPO gone wrong for Detroit, and the New York Jets take it for 6. For our team, we definitely should have just ran the ball there. Like, on 3rd down and inches, definitely overthought that situation, but that's why we are a 3-6 team. And like I said, this is going to be a legitimate measuring test for us, because if we can't play well against the New York Jets, then we have issues. Most of the losses we have taken this season, as Emery gets a nice run here, nearly getting the first down, have been to top-tier teams in the league, playoff contenders, you know, Giants, Eagles, Vikings, Patriots. Those are all teams that are in position to make the playoffs and potentially compete for a Super Bowl this season. For us, we just want to at least be a solid team as of right now, and then we'll focus on being a good team, a great team, right? So here we are on 2nd down. Trade deadline is passed, so this is the team that we officially have for the rest of the season. No more crazy moves for Detroit. We do want to make a nice play on this 3rd down and 7, but the interior pressure gets home, and Drew Lock is forced to throw the ball away. 4th down. This is a fake punt. Downfield. Got it. Christian Holmes. That's a touchdown all the way home on the pass from Lee Smith. Okay, Detroit getting tricky as their season falls apart. They're not afraid to take chances like that. It was not field goal range really for Tucker McCann. That was going to be a 61-yard field goal attempt, and I was like, you know what? Let's just go for the fake. If he doesn't come out in like an actual defense, might as well try it and see what happens. If we don't get it, so be it, right? Like, we're only going to get about 20 to 30 yards out of the punt attempt, and I don't know how, but it worked out for us. Our 5th-string cornerback, Christian Holmes, able to get the job done as the New York Jets run the ball here with the running back out of Oregon, Jermar Jefferson, as we have Jalen Daniels, the rookie. He's looking to pass this ball in the corner and nearly intercepted on 3rd down. Tamari and Terry did a good job of making sure Tracy Walker didn't get the ball. 4th down, the Jets are going to go for it, and they'll get it. to Jamar Jefferson, who pays the price. Jeremiah Moon boomsticks him, but the Jets, I suppose, also feeling that same sense of desperation, not really caring, like our New York Giants, or our Detroit Lions, my fault. I'm a Giants fan in real life. But the Jets, they didn't even disguise their desire to go for that 4th down and not really caring. They just straight up went for it there. We just went with the fake punt. Really just came out some trickeration as the Jets drive stays alive after the Jefferson 3rd down carry. That's going to be a 1st down and goal set up for Jamar Jefferson in the offense. He tries to power his way in, almost gets there on 2nd down. Jefferson trips up in the traffic. He gets brought down. Now it's 3rd down for Jamar Jefferson. 3rd carry in a row. This time it's the charm, and the Jets get the touchdown to get the lead right back. That was all about Jamar Jefferson, that drive, and not really any flashy plays. They just really grinded it out there. 13-play drive, and they showed their intent to be more of a run-first team the New York Jets did this week. So we'll see how we can counter that defensively. In the meantime, you know, this offense is looking a little bit shaky. We were looking promising on the opening drive. Looked like it was going to be another one of those Drew Lock opening touchdown drives. Now we're getting intercepted by C.J. Mosley, who's almost going to take it back for 6. John Emery is actually able to make the tackle there as Jefferson trying to stretch it, but maybe stretching it too far. Gets brought down as Jefferson lost the ball. Trey Flowers has it. That was a big hit, not just, you know, power-wise, but a big hit for this game as there's a penalty on the field, and this ball's intercepted by Marcus May, but the penalty, I'm assuming, is going to be illegal contact on the Jets, and it is on Nolan Smith, so that's going to negate the turnover, and basically why I threw that ball. I had a feeling that that was the penalty, so I didn't really mind forcing that ball in that situation, but still, the way this game is shaping up right now, hold on just a second, John Emery with a ton of green grass to work with. That's Adebo in the open field as he tries to juke him a couple of times. Still a big gain for Emery, 93 yards on the ground, and very close to getting this dev story done as C.J. Mosley pops Hunter Bryant. 2nd down, Drew Lock, nice pocket, but he's going to leave it. He's going to try to make something happen, and he technically did. He drew a roughing the passer penalty on Devin Lloyd, the rookie, and that's going to be a 1st down instead of a 3rd and long as John Emery getting closer and closer, very close to those 100 yards, but he's going to lose a couple of yards right here. Big Q makes the tackle, 3rd down, Drew Lock, as he's going to go RPO to Deebo Samuel. Deebo trying to get the 1st down. I believe he came up short. Oh, by a couple of inches. No brainer here. We're going to go for it on 4th down in goal line as Drew Lock hands it off. Emery got the 1st down. Doesn't get the touchdown, but will buy us some more time to try to get a touchdown in the next player. So as Christian Beal Smith gets the goal line carry, but is tackled once again by Big Q, who is making a big impact in this game. No huddle for the Detroit Lions, and they're going to get the snap off before the 2-minute warning, but they go backward once again. Christian Beal Smith once again brought down in the backfield, and now it's 3rd down and goal at the 4-yard line as Lock going for Galladay is intercepted by the cornerback Austin, who makes the spectacular one-handed grab as that absolute train wreck of a goal line sequence ends in 0 points for the Detroit Lions. You know what? I'd say in this first half we are playing like a 3-6 team as Eric Stokes gets the interception. We may be playing like a 3-6 team, but so are the New York Jets. So there is a chance that we don't go 3-7 in this one as John Emery, I believe that rush is going to put him over 100 yards purely on the ground. So I'd say, you know, I think we're pretty free now to just chase the win in this game, not to worry about the dev story anymore. First things first, let's just try to get a touchdown, try to tie the game up. Speaking of tie, that's Ty Johnson on the spin move, but there is another flag, and this time it's going to go against our Detroit Lions. A holding penalty on Hunter Bryant, which might have helped the gain there, but nonetheless, that's going to hurt us as we get the yardage back. Monroe St. Brown catch in the middle of the field, and a timeout by the Detroit Lions with 40 seconds left in the half. Lock, watch out! Just gets it off, incomplete. Only 4 seconds gone as we have a 3rd down and 4 carry for John Emery up the middle. Emery's going to get the 1st down and get us a goal to go at the 4-yard line. Emery's having a solid game, dev story or not, but check out the clock here, 20 seconds, no huddle for Drew Lock in the offense. Got to get the snap off soon, and they do. It's going to be Emery running, trying to power it in. Mosley's able to prevent the touchdown, but it is a goal to go at the 1-yard line once again for our Lions. Can we convert this time? Yes! in the form of Drew Lock on the quarterback keeper. A design run that many envisioned at this point in the season going to Cam Newton goes to Drew Lock for the game-tying touchdown after the PAT with just 11 seconds left in the first half. Considering the way we've played so far, I think we'll take a tie score going into halftime and just try to beat a better team in the second half. The Jets, though, they want to try to get some more points, I suppose. They called a timeout here. Jalen Daniels in trouble and down by Bobby Wagner. And yeah, the Jets are not going to call a timeout now. 3rd down and 12. That'll be the final play of the half. We go to halftime and the halftime show, of course. Let's go to the game of the week where the lowly Cincinnati Bengals are going to try to give the undefeated Tampa Bay Buccaneers a game. On paper, this was not exactly the biggest matchup, but well, I'll tell you what, there was a Mack attack. There goes Marlon Mack, and the Cincinnati Bengals have come to play. On 4th down, Joe Burrow and the offense on the field, and a laser to John Ross. Over the top of the defense, they get it done. And hey, John Ross does it again. Get him some safety help. John Ross is too fast to be left on an island. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're undefeated for a reason. They're not going to go down just like that. They get a touchdown right before the end of the first half. They have an 8-point lead in the 3rd quarter, but here comes Joe Mixon and the Cincinnati Bengals dancing for 6, and the Bengals are really threatening this undefeated season. Up by 3 in the 4th quarter, but Mike Evans with the big play one more time for Tampa Bay, but can the defense hold? Minute 20 down by 4. Marlon Mack on 3rd down gets stuffed. Now it's a 4th down. Gotta go for it here, and they'll run the ball. Mixon meets Antoine Winfield, and the still undefeated 10-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fantastic effort by Cincinnati, but it wasn't enough. Fantastic throw by Daniel Jones to Ratley, but it wasn't enough to get the win because Miles Sanders is on fire and the Philadelphia Eagles are on fire. Both the Giants and the Eagles 7-3 as we have Justin Herbert and the undefeated Los Angeles Chargers going downfield to Rico Gafford. The Bucs win 10-0. Can the Los Angeles Chargers go 10-0? Yes, because they have Rico Gafford. That man isolated just like John Ross. Don't do that. As 4th down and 2 for the Minnesota Vikings in a big game in the NFC. They get the downfield throw to Justin Jefferson to give them the lead with 4.5 remaining. And then just a couple of seconds later, here's Fields on the interception, and he's going to help Field a victory, a come-from-behind victory for the Minnesota Vikings. The defending conference champions Washington football team looking shaky. Oh, the whole Buffalo Bills defense is looking shaky. If this play stands, this is potentially the play of the season offensively. As yeah, that's going to be Chase Claypool for the touchdown. Defensive pass interference on top of all of that. But that was going to be the only good thing that happened to the Steelers. Their feelings get hurt. They lose by 60 points? Yeah. That'll be 60 points. And we have another Mack attack. This time from Mack Wilson. Pick 6. Browns have the lead, trying to get their first win, and it seems like a while, but not gonna happen today. Not on Keanu Neal's watch. The Miami Dolphins are rallying from a dismal early season start. Remember, they're the team that blew that 28-point lead. Now they're at 500 as Felipe Franks fumbles the ball, and the Baltimore Ravens are on the move. They grab a quick 10-0 lead, and later on, that's Marquise Hollywood Brown with the burners, and Baltimore is going to get the lead midway through the 3rd quarter. But as we go down to the wire, the second-year player Felipe Franks finds Asi, and the Patriots win a nail-biter. Both teams 8-2. That might not be the last time we see Patriots versus Ravens this season. Oh no, Patrick Mahomes intercepted by the newest Las Vegas Raider, Minka Fitzpatrick. Some Minka magic helps the Raiders win their 2nd game of the season. As we finally go to the Dallas Cowboys finding the tight end Wells. All of us Wells ends well. Oh my! Dante Jackson juked out of his shoes with a simple swerve, and yeah, that's a rout. That's a blowout. Cowboys get the victory. So now let's get to the second half of the battle to see who can go 4-6, I suppose. These are two teams that, the way they are playing, will not make the playoffs. But, you know, in essence, whoever loses this game might be the real winner. But that's not the way we're approaching this one. We are trying to win this game, and we're doing a good job defensively on the rookie Jalen Daniels, because he really has nothing going in the passing attack. We'll see if he can fire something off on third down. Pressure in. Daniels gets it off, but it's not even on target. Daniels looking for a potential penalty, but the pass rush by Detroit, too ferocious for that Jets offensive line, and it's a 3-and-out to start the half in under a minute for the New York Jets. We have yet another penalty in this game, blocking the back, so look like we're gonna have decent field position. No, we get backed up to our own 29-yard line as Emery gets the carry. Now we're just giving the ball to John Emery because he had a fantastic first half, and he's continuing it in this second half, rolling over Mosley and getting the first down. Sean Emery's having a breakout game and then some. This could be the new wave of Detroit Lions football, really riding the rookie running back John Emery and letting Drew Lock do the rest. Lock with 3 interceptions after the first half, not exactly having, that kind of a special game. Oh my goodness, he's gonna get a catch from Deebo Samuel. Unbelievable play by Deebo, bailing out Lock as he lofted it in the corner. That's gonna move the offense to the 22 after the first down gain. That's gonna be John Emery getting the first down. Next play as the Lions look for the lead. They'll try to get it on some play action. Lock not exactly setting his feet right there. Dare I say locked in as Amon-Ra St. Brown on second down on the sweep. He's too fast. He's got the touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown now an X factor, not just dev-wise, but in the game as well. You have to keep your eyes on Amon-Ra. If he goes in motion with that 96 speed, he could be gone in the blink of an eye, and that's exactly what happened there. No Jet even came close, so I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, if we use him like that, I think we finally might have found someone to run jet sweeps close to the way that Jakeem Grant did with our Miami Dolphins. So in the meantime, we'll just focus on the defensive effort here. First down underneath. Jefferson, who's been a busy man with all the carries, he gets the catch there. Le'Veon Bell spelling Jefferson. He gets a first down carry. Here's Jalen Daniels. He'll go underneath, and now the Jets are starting to work a nice check down game to try to get the rookie some confidence, who only has 53 yards passing, more than halfway through the third quarter. They try to run the ball there. Doesn't quite work out. Third down, run it again. Jefferson, open gap, gets the first down, bounces off of a would-be tackler, finally brought down by Bobby Wagner as Jefferson trying to get the catch there as Daniels try to get a check down, but Bobby Wagner in the area. Next play, Jefferson can't roll the pocket. Okwara, I believe, with his second sack of the game. Third down and 19, and Daniels is going to hold it. He's going to hold it too long and throw the ball away. This will set up a not-so-easy 55-yard field goal attempt, but Chandler Catanzaro says, no, it actually was pretty easy. Straight down the middle. It's good, but the Detroit Lions hold on to the lead and a chance to get more points late in this third quarter as Ty Johnson once again bouncing the kick return outside. Back in. Nice spin move by Ty and able to get carried forward to the 26-yard line. Lockdown field. One St. Brown, but finds Ashton Davis once again. Drew Lock seems to have a better connection with Ashton Davis than any player on the Detroit Lions, and that's not good. That's not good at all. A one-play drive ends in a turnover, and the Jets offense right back on the field, taking another shot from Will Harris, who forced the earlier fumble, as Bobby Wagner with the shoestring tackle on Devontae Smith, who's been silent in this one, doesn't get a first down. Actually, it's going to be third down and inches for Jefferson, who is ridden down by Michael Wright, but once again, you only need inches, and that's what they got there. RPO to Devontae Smith. Speak of his name, here he is. He gets the first down to the 8-yard line. Jets looking for the lead here with a touchdown. Rolling over Moon. That's going to be Jefferson one more time. Clock winding down, and a timeout for the New York Jets offense to settle things down. Try to get the right play call. Man in motion. That's Bell. Here's Jefferson with the carry, and he takes a big hit from Bobby Wagner to prevent the touchdown. Third down carry again. That's a hit from Tracy Walker to prevent the touchdown. This Lions defense is hitting and hitting hard. Fourth down offense on the field from the 3-yard line. Here's Daniels in trouble and down, but a flag. Big penalty here. Maybe not. It was a holding penalty on the left guard. That's going to be declined after off the edge. It looked like Okwara came in unblocked. So a big goal line stand, similar to the way that the Jets got the goal line stand in the second quarter. Now our Lions get one of our own as Emery spins out Davis. Oh, John Emery is having a fantastic game. 164 yards. Forget the dev story. He's playing like a star. Maybe even a superstar. Emery, one more time. You got in the Lions are going to ride Emery, but Doesn't work out there, losing 4 yards. But next play, Emery shows up again. He makes the catch on the sidelines. First down in Detroit. 4.5 minutes left. Drew Lock bouncing off of a would-be sack. He stays alive and just throws the ball away. A potentially dangerous play negated. Second down. Mosley able to break up the pass attempt. Third down. Once again, borderline field goal range here for Detroit. Lock rolls the pocket. Lock in trouble. Lobs up a jump ball in traffic for Amon-Ra St. Brown that never stood a chance. Is this an actual punt? The Jets are going to make sure it's a punt. They came out in an actual defense that time around, and it is indeed a punt by Jack Fox as the Jets have a chance to get the lead with 4 minutes to go in regulation. Their defense did the job. Now what can Jamar Jefferson and the offense do? So far, decent, but you got to keep an eye on the clock at the same time. They're trying to run this ball, but they're going to run out of time if they keep running the ball at this pace. Here they go one more time. Power running game with Jamar Jefferson getting these 5-yard carries, but without any up-tempo offense, they go straight to the 2-minute warning. So we'll see now if Jalen Daniels in the offensive passing game gets unlocked here. It's actually going to be a run for Jefferson, who bounces off of him, man. Good gain there. Good start to the 2-minute drill. And they go no huddle, so the Jets finding some tempo, but they run the ball again with Le'Veon Bell, who nearly had a lane, but is brought down after a couple of yards once again. No, it's actually not no huddle. They're chewing clock right now. The Jets are chewing clock. What is going on? And they're running the ball with Jamar Jefferson. The Jets are down by 4 and they're chewing clock once again. It's 3rd down and 6. Look at this, 24 seconds left. Now Daniels looking to pass, middle of the field, and that's going to be intercepted by Tracy Walker. Walker with what should be the dagger in this very, very strange game between the 3-6 Jets and the, now, I should say, the 4-6 Detroit Lions after they officially get the victory. Well, that was interesting to say the least. I'm not quite sure what the Jets were doing there. I couldn't tell you. I don't understand what the Jets did right there. They chewed the clock on themselves. I don't know if they thought they had the lead or what. They accidentally put on chew clock, but either way, the approach to that final drive was very curious. They just ran the ball every single time as if they had the lead until about 20 seconds left. They said, all right, let's just try to take a shot downfield. And you're not going to do that on Tracy Walker, who has been the defensive MVP so far this season for our Detroit Lions. So we get the win. We get the dev story with John Emery. And at least we're back on the right track, you may think. But I don't know. I can't feel good about a game like that. I can't feel, even though we won that game, I can't be too happy about a game like that. We did not play well. I don't feel like we played well enough to win. And combined with the way that final drive ended, it just kind of leaves a salty taste in your mouth where you're like, you know, you want to earn a victory. You don't want it to go down like that, where, you know, we had all those turnovers, all those interceptions and stuff like that, and, you know, barely win because we played less trash than the New York Jets. But that is the way it went. We did at least get a victory in this game. Like I said, it's going to be a big proving point about whether we were a 3-6 team legitimately or we were a team on the rise. I don't know if we quite figured it out yet, but I would lean more towards 3-6. Next week is our Thanksgiving matchup, and we played the defending Super Bowl champion Buffalo Bills. So we'll find out more about our Detroit Lions then, or just find out what I think we already know. But nonetheless, that should be a marquee matchup and a chance to check out, you know, the Buffalo Bills and see why they won the Super Bowl last season at the very least. Maybe learn a thing or two from them. So before we head out, John Emery just got 20K XP. Just like Amon-Ra St. Brown last week, John Emery is going to get a heap of upgrades here. So I would say with this dev story, John Emery becoming the main back definitely helps justify the DeAndre Swift move, because now John Emery, still in his rookie years, an 85 overall back with fantastic stats all across the board. Speed, acceleration, power moves, elusive moves. He's kind of bringing it all on the table, along with Ty Johnson and Christian Beal-Smith back there. I think, you know, we definitely got that running back situation figured out. Now let's get the rest of the offense figured out. So on that note, leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 21 gameplays, franchise gameplays. I mean, there were positives to take away from this game too, right? We did a decent job defensively. We did a great job making the Jets' passing attack pretty much a non-factor in this one. So we'll try to take the positives and build off of that. So on that note, thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.